That's crazy, man. Arteman, let's go. Fuck, I'm sending it right now. If you hit the whatever. Damn, man. Yeah. Alright. What the fuck is that? The hell is this place? I know you do. There ain't nothing wrong with it. You supposed to be. I know you practice. That's how you get them bitch ass plays like that. That's smart. That's smart. You talking about San Fran? Yeah. Yeah.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014. As you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work,
yeah, let's see. I've been doing some other shit. I just don't never do it. I feel like my shit I can do, I can run. Let's see. Let's see. I want to see this shit. It's going to be interesting now. You told me that. That's respect, though. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't do that. A real motherfucker, you scouting the motherfucker, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. 100%.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And an alley to run.
Wow. That's look at them dumbasses. That's just stupid.
Down LA. Melvin Gordon.
That shit is dumb.
His fifth touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays.
I'm pretty sure other motherfuckers do it. Like, I know for a fact there's a few that do that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yep.
And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
For sure. I ain't knocking that at all. If I had the time to do that shit, I might do it. I probably would. Like, I mean, shit, that's all part of winning. That's what we're doing this shit for the win.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
56.
On 2nd and 2, Ryan. It's Williams on the catch. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
It's a first down following a gain of 3. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down. D. Ford. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 78 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Play after, right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about
trucked
just
that
taking
dude,
it
man. Shit.
big time, John.
Oh, no,
now if you're coming back out, now
Shit.
they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
What? Face mask. Oh. I haven't seen
a good
face
run
mask in a
got
long
7
time.
on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Running right. It's a handoff to Gordon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Good run. That's a good run.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Now Gordon on first down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
Damn!
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown,
Oh, it's a good throw, man.
Antonio Callaway with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point
right
all
there,
season.
man. Step
but
back
there
a little
it is.
bit,
His
man.
first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments.
Oh, I couldn't even throw it,
no
dude. My shit was
plays by the
fucking, like,
defense
you
to
see
knock
how
the
he
ball
dropped
away.
back and then stepped
Down
another
he
step
goes
back?
at the 23
I couldn't throw it.
to pick
Like,
up
he
a
literally,
four.
man,
Now,
what
after
the
the completion,
fuck?
we're going
I
to
hate
get
when it does that
timeout, an
shit.
injured player. While the training staff takes a peek,
Who got hurt? John Ross got hurt? Oh, shit. Damn, Julio hurt, John Ross hurt. What the fuck is going on?
on 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Brown, 77 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
You Run on my
this will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah, whatever.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Switch. Take four.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon.
Nothing.
And Gordon's going to be stopped short. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and throw for it here.
Let's go.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Hey, 25. Hey, right. Pick me up. Here we go. Check. Hey, Haywood. Check 56. I'm trying to collect. Mike 56.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. The point after is good. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Come on now. Whip. Watch the whip. Check nickel. Slide over.
To throw is King. Throwing again.
Oh!
He's got his man on the crossing route.
What the
and he
fuck?
gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45
I went to the wrong
before
dude.
going out.
Damn.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Slam. 25.
King now, throwing on first down.
Oh.
He finds a man with a crossing route.
Damn.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Motion to backfield. Motion to the backfield. That's right.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mike 4. Target. Mike 4. I'm here all day. Big ass.
Now King to throw again.
Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're
Are
saying
your quarterbacks
is
a
they
rookie?
don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan got a man. It's Brown. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ryan now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
Oh, man. He was going the other way. How did he turn around like that?
Comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
But he was going.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Got it. 16. Oh, yeah. Come on. Hey, check back 16. Check back 16. Hey. Number 16's coming. Check Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep.
Didn't catch that. Give me that.
That is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Check. Fresno. Check. Check 99. Check 99. Hey. Switch.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. King trying to lay one up deep.
Give me that.
That will be incomplete.
That's me right there. Let's go.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Slick motherfucker. You think slick?
Operating for the guy, King.
I got you though.
He wants it all for the end zone.
Give me that.
Back of the end zone.
Fuck out of here. Let's go.
Down. No, it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides,
on both ends, it's dangerous. It's dangerous on you can get it. It is dangerous. It's 50-50. That's a dangerous play. Yeah, you have more room.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
You need a little bit more space
to get that to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Ryan.
You want to use him?
He's going deep for Brown.
Come on in. Oh, no.
Intercepted.
Well,
picked up by DeMonte
I thought Brown was going to come
and
back a little bit. That's why I didn't know he was
guys
staying there
will
like
get
a
the
dumbass.
football back.
He just stood there.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
So yeah, he just kind of let you.
Maybe we should look at the defense
and
just give them a whole lot of credit.
Go up there and go
them
get it,
frustrated right now.
You don't want it.
Here's King on 1st down. Completes this to Callaway over on the right side.
That ain't going nowhere.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
5 yards. The hell's wrong with your man?
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Oh, he's supposed to fumble that, dude. He just got killed.
As a rookie quarterback,
how the hell did he get out of that?
How you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause.
He got
it's
speed
also
on
how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. King on 1st and 10. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Yeah, I seen a little room.
Give him 30 yards there.
That's nice. My dude's there, though. He's there.
This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the
first half. Why, he's scared? I know it. You better miss a field goal, though. The hell you talking about? Nah,
so 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
That's Julio or
it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I know. I'm just saying. I think Julio will come back next week. No, that ain't no last game. We're going to play again in the playoffs.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head.
Dude, you got to run through that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time.
I want
some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
I can juke anybody. Anybody can get juked.
From the gun on third down, Ryan. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what
I
he
ain't
really
making this
wants.
field goal, man. Ah. Take what? Man, I ain't making no fucking 58 yards. I can barely make an extra point. No.
Too long for a field goal, too
I'm
short
gonna do that.
to
I'm gonna
punt
go
that
for it.
in
I ain't gonna
between
make
range,
it.
and they'll
Get the ball
go
back.
for it on fourth down.
21.
The hell do you think this is?
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
11. Check. 56. Mike. Hey, echo. 56. Cut. 56 to Mike.
Now on second and 13. Ryan. That one complete. He falls sharp. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 18 yards. First down, Niners. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And he's going
How did he just pass interference, man? There's no way.
13.
Dude,
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions
man.
now in these last 2 weeks combined.
Look at that.
I know the
There's
easy
no
thing is to go back to
Ah,
mechanics, footwork,
he's all in
things
front of
that
my
nature.
shit.
I'm also wondering,
Come
is he
on.
getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
They ain't giving me no chance to get that ball,
Are they
man.
showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
16's coming. Check Mike. Here we go, D. All day, defense.
To throw is King. Throwing on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, wahoo!
To throw is Ryan.
Wow.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. You got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
5. Get up!
On 3rd and goal, Ryan.
Get away, dude. Throw it.
They bring him down, a sack back at the 16-yard line. D. Ford able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And his kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8.
Touchdown, man. That
the bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because...
Oh, my God. Come on, dude. We there.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Man.
Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
And you knew it. You thought it was a pick, too. Yeah, you did.
Looking to throw. King.
Give me that. Thank you, man. I said, what the fuck do right there?
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara.
Who was that?
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
51, 58.
From the gun, Ryan.
Oh!
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
I'm scared. Mike 56. Mike 56.
To throw on 3rd down. Ryan.
Oh, he was not. Gosh, damn, break off of that, dude.
D. Ford able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game?
Oh,
or do you have that supreme confidence?
Boy, you got to hit him. That's clowny, dude.
We'll see what they do. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. 2nd down and inches. And he's got this one complete to Callaway.
Did he catch that?
It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Rams 1st down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Check back 16. All day, all day. Number 16's coming. Check back.
King now. From the gun, he'll throw. He's going to go up top. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Again, it's Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks.
I threw it as soon as I hyped it.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Fucking bullshit, man.
It's taken to the 26. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Hey, check back 16. Check back. Watch the pass. Number 16's coming. Check back.
Now King to throw on 2nd down. That's
he didn't catch that. Hell no.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. That's what they need right now.
Man.
Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw.
Go get it!
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack by Terrell Suggs. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
What the fuck?
The catch.
Man, these dudes.
Leads to
Man,
4th down.
Bullshit.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
You telling me both y'all motherfuckers right there couldn't pick? Come on.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check back 16. Check back 16. Number 16's coming. Check Mike. Check. Hey, let's go, dude. Mike 16. Mike 16. Come on.
On 4th down, King.
No way.
He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Here we go. Go to base. I got him. One set.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2nd and long. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Oh, that's me. Let's go. Run that bitch.
25.
Damn.
Super return as he
Why you let my dude get a touchdown? That's me.
The 25-yard line. They'll run. This is Kamara. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
See you again.
They put up their goal at the beginning of the season, and that was to win 7 games, and now they've accomplished that mission.
And congratulations to them for achieving their goal. They have to finish
it ain't my
the
fault that
season
you don't run
strong,
Ethernet. It should be mandatory that you run Ethernet. It ain't my fault. You see, you ran my connection. It was good. That's your fault, not mine. That's your fault, not mine. That's what happens when you don't run Ethernet. Restart.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
Still lost. If the game ended, you still lost. They're going to be like, your connection sucks. This game is still whack. I don't give a fuck. I need that win for my wild card spot. I think that's what I'm going for. Because I was on the bubble. You gave me that. You gave me life on the playoffs now. I was already in there, but now I'm really... What's your schedule like? Who you play user-wise?
Camera action, living in a dream. Now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking.
Oh yeah, Tony last game. Hit advance. Oh, never mind. Shit, they can't do it yet. I said they should advance it right now. I'm gonna tell them right now to advance it. All right, well I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna fuck with you. All right, bro.